Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85.
And welcome to the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Cup. And Next Man Cup is up next, ladies and gentlemen. And be ready for an exciting showdown between two teams longing for a victory. The Guangming Flying Dragons are looking to breathe fire in their campaign, and standing on their way is the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, who is trying to actually keep their flames alive and be undefeated in this tournament. Good afternoon, basketball fans. My name is Kiko Malikdem, and with me is Justin Alfonso, and later makakasama natin si Daphne Lozano. Good afternoon, Justin.
Good afternoon, Kiko. We're going to have some high octane basketball that will be played by both of these teams. They're both young, fast, and athletic. So excited to see what these teams will do.
I'm ready and very excited because sabi nga natin itong collegiate or itong mga collegiate players ang mga Next Man Cup, they have something to prove at ready sila magpakita ang gilas. And ladies and gentlemen, it's momentum versus redemption. Ang labanan ng Guangming Flying Dragons at ang Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Ang laban nga natin momentum dahil ang Olfu wala pang talo. Ang Redemption naman, Guangming, after winning their first game, they lost their second match, and that was against St. Clair. Pero tignan muna natin, ano nga ba ang mga pinagdaanan sa previous games ng parehong koponan? Starting with Guangming College. What happened in their last game, Justin?
Yeah, they lost by only 2 points against St. Clair University, 76 74. As you can see, rebounding was practically the same, assists practically the same, steals practically the same. So they were competing. They were competing the whole game. But shooting 33% from the three-point line and having 14 turnovers, that could have probably changed that momentum for Guangming.
And sino ba ang mga kailangan nating bantayan? When we talk about the Guangming Flying Dragons, yun yung mga players na kailangan to watch out for them to win.
Yeah, Guangming, Kurt Lak Tao Tao, you got, Kuto Pasho as well. As you see, John Basco at 18 points, Ken Parenas at 13, and like we said, Kurt Lak Tao Tao, another guy. So let's see what those guys will do here in this game.
And for the Guangming Flying Dragons to redeem themselves, what are the things or keys to winning for their team?
Guangming has a deep lineup. But in my opinion, they just need to play their game, establish inside scoring, move the ball, create high opportunities, and set the tempo by limiting turnovers.
And right now, puntahan naman natin yung kabilang team. Ito yung Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. They won their previous game. And what was the result?
Yeah, Our Lady of Fatima University won by 5 points there. They pretty much took control of the assist category. When you move the ball, you create opportunities, and that's going to be key here for the Green Shirts.
And of course, checking on their lineups right now, who are the key players para sa Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix?
Yeah, we already know Mamadou Torre. He's the dominant force inside and out. You also have Edward Labine, a great point guard, and Rodman Tempo Lunohuevo, 13 rebounds in their previous game. So he's a good player, and let's see what else he'll do here today.
So maraming mga pwedeng mangyari, and of course, pag nagsabi natin itong Guangming at ang Olfu, they have something to prove in their system. Pero what are the keys to winning for the Olfu Phoenix in this game?
Yeah, the key, you gotta just control the boards on both ends, push the pace, and stay disciplined on the defensive end because they have the size advantage down low with Mamadou Torres. So they just gotta stay disciplined, play good defense, and win this game.
And ladies and gentlemen, punta naman natin ngayon ang ating courtside reporter, ang birthday girl na si Daphne Lozano. Daphne, good afternoon.
Good afternoon mga kaliga. Can a team from a heartbreaking loss bounce back faster than a team riding on a winning momentum? And looking at both of these teams, they actually have notable guards and FSAs. However, on the side of the Flying Dragons, ay missing in action ang Pinoyliga Nextman Cup Season 3 Best FSA na si Stephen Ihebem, as he is recommended today to rest due to an injury. Kaya naman, Kiko and Justin, who do you think should be the next man up today aside from the GMC Flying Dragons and the Olfu?
Alright, maraming salamat Daphne for that. That question will be asked. Pero syempre, sabi nga natin, maraming players ang GMC and this will be a perfect opportunity for them to show that they are the next man up. Now, puntahan naman natin yung exciting part natin. Sinasabi natin, hulaan portion. Who do you think will win? Ang hirap mamili.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Guangming. I think they got something to prove. So let's see how they'll come out in this game.
Akin naman ang sinasabi ko kanina pa, no? I think Olfu will win this game because of the Torre of Tower. O Torre of Tower, or Tower of Torre, diba? Sabi natin because he's a bull strong inside. And let's take note kung Olfu will take advantage of Ihebem's absence. At syempre, si Torre naman ang mamamayakpak. Let's see. And now let's go to our venue announcer for the introduction of the starting five.
Good afternoon mga kaliga. Welcome back here at ENDERUN Gym, Taguig City for the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup Season 4 presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's Guangming versus Olfu Phoenix live on our official YouTube channel Pinoyliga Cup and PusoP.com. Let's meet the starters first for the Guangming College Flying Dragons. At guard number 1, John Pecolera. Coming in at forward number 5, Adam Darden. The other guard number 2, Eman Pet. Also at forward number 16, Jesse Bermudo. And at center number 35, Victor Aquinieri. Head coach for the Flying Dragons is Paul Ramos. Now for Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. At forward number 1, Rodman Templo Nuevo. At guard number 5, Edward Labayan. Also at forward number 32, Jiro Mecca. Also at guard number 34, Lee Harvey Suelto. And at center number 14, Mamadou Torre. Head coach is Ralph Rivera. Refers for the ballgame are John Lesigas, Dennis Tolik, and Raymond Leantada. With Commissioner Salvador Cortez Jr. Pinoyliga is a proud member of SBP, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas.
And ladies and gentlemen, the starters for both squads for the Guangming Flying Dragons. Nandiyan si Picolera, Darden, Bermudo, Aquinede, and Petwal. For Olfu, Phoenix, nandiyan si Templo Nuevo, Labayen, Torre, Mecha, Meca, and Bayaka. Or Suelto rather. As makikita nga natin ngayon dito, wala nga si Ihebem, and that will be a big factor there. But let's see. Sinasabi nga, tinatanong ni Daphne sa atin, yung sino ba yung next man up dyan for Guangming? Hindi na tayo kailangan maghanap na dyan si Aquinede.
Yeah. This is going to be a big game for Victor Aquinede. He's the next man up here to be the FSA of Guangming. So this is going to be a huge game for him. He's going up against a seasoned veteran in Mamadou Torre. So this is going to be key for him if he performs well.
Sabi nga, Torre of power. Tingnan natin talaga, parang pag nakita mo pa lang si Torre, matatakot ka na kasi talagang ang laking tao no? But Darden scoring there. First 2 points for Darden. 4-0, surprisingly, for the Guangming College.
Yeah, Darden with a beautiful take all the way to the rim to challenge the defense of Olfu.
Meanwhile, ayun, libreng-libre si Torre, isinubo na lang, pasok kay Torre.
Yeah, Aquinede there slipped, lost his footing down low, but Mamadou Torres stayed composed, stayed in control, and got the basket.
So let's see, 4-2 is the score. Pet, may dala ng bola. Looking for a teammate right now. Binigay ngayon kay Darden. Darden reminds me of like a DJ Howe of ENDERUN,
Yeah.
Yung galaw niya As we take a look at Pareñas, binigay kay Pet. 7 seconds to shoot. Tumira ng tres. In and out. Rebound ni Torre. His pass was stolen. Pareñas, he drives. Shot, no good. Aquinede with a board. Oh,
Ooh.
yes, sir.
Nice finish coming from Victor Aquinede. He was able to get that basketball and was able to get that hook shot over the outstretched hands of Mamadou Torre.
And he's just showing that he's not afraid of Torre in this matchup kasi katawan pa lang makikita mo ang lapat ni Torre. But corner 3 there, no good. And this is a test for Victor Aquinede na it's time for him to step up.
Yeah, it's like one of those games where you can have a breakout game against a seasoned FSA and Mamadou Torre. That's going to do wonders to his confidence and his development here for Guangming.
And right now, Pecolera will do the inbound. Binigay ngayon kay Pet. Wearing jersey number 2 is being guarded there by number 34, and that is Suelto. Aquinede passes it to Darden. 11 seconds to shoot. Darden looking for someone. He gets it to Pecolera. Balik kay Darden. Darden for the 3. No good. Rebound. Torre there. He won that battle against Aquinede.
Yeah, Aquinede there trying his best over the strength of Mamadou, but Edward Labayan there with a nice shot.
And the officials saw Torre pushing off Aquinede. Minsan yun yung yun yung Achilles heel ng mga malalaki. They tend to push off.
Yes.
Kaya minsan natatawagan sila ng foul from the rebound play. 7:07 remaining, 6-2 is the score. GMC on top by 4. Right now, Pecolera, he has a basketball. Fakes, gets it inside. Oh, Aquinede, 4 points for him.
Nice pass by John Pecolera, but beautiful execution coming from Aquinede, being able to control that ball even though the pass was a little bit low and he was able to go back up in traffic.
Here comes Rodman. Back to Labayan. 3-point shot. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, you expect Edward Labayan to do that. He saw that the defender went under the screen, had all the time in the world, and he knew exactly what the read was, and that was a pull-up three-pointer.
And now here comes Pecolera, the main QB1 for the GMC Flying Dragons. A jumper, elbow jumper there, a miss by number 16 Bermudo. Oh, a veteran move there by Rodman Templo Nuevo. And you know that your parents are basketball fanatics if they name their son
Rodman.
Rodman.
I mean, he kind of does have the resemblance of Dennis Rodman on the rebounding end because last
Yeah.
game he had 13 rebounds,
Wow.
13 big boards here for Our Lady of Fatima University. And the way he would get those rebounds, he would kick his legs out, he would slap the ball, very Dennis Rodman like.
Yes, as we see Mecca scoring on that one. And buti na lang, no, hindi tayo pinangalang Michael Jordan. Kundi
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that commercial when the man's name is Michael
Oh
Jordan.
yeah, sa
And-
ESPN.
Yeah, and he would make reservations, and it would be Michael Jordan. And when they see it's not the Michael Jordan, they're like disappointed.
Pati yung mga deliveries. Eh, no?
Yeah.
And right now, let's listen to Daphne Luzano who has some updates from the sidelines.
Hindi pa tapos ang laban hanggat hindi pa ubos ang oras. Ayan ang naging paalala para sa Guangming Flying Dragons from their loss against the St. Clair Saints. So Coach Russell Ortiz added to this, saying that they have to remain composed while holding on to their defensive strategy, staying disciplined dahil bilog talaga ang bola. And for now, they aim to play freely on offense but with more emphasis on their defense. What do you think about this, Justin and Kiko?
Thank you so much, Daphne. Talaga naman ganun eh. No? When you're a basketball team, as a coach, you emphasize defense because once you get that defense going, tuloy-tuloy na yung pensa eh. No?
Yeah, like they always say, defense can create offense. So if you can get some stuff done defensively, that momentum can carry on the offensive end.
And Lactau Tau making that basket. 4 straight points for Kurt Lactau Tau. Obviously the main man for GMC for the locals as they gave it as Olfu finds Torre there for the 2 points.
Yeah, that's easy there for Mamadou Torre. All he needed to do was go up strong like he usually does.
And great defense there by Labayan. Or rather, that was a great defense from Tambuan who was able to steal the ball and passes it to Labayan. 12-9 as we take a look at a smart play of the game brought to you by Smart Sports. Darden, Adam Floyd Darden. Oh,
Yeah.
against 2 defenders.
Beautiful English on that ball. Great defense here coming from Olfu.
Awful. Here comes Labayan. Labayan, he drives.
Good
Oh, what a
pass.
pass. But it was read perfectly by the defense of GMC, Guangming College. They're up by 3. Let's see. Oh, what a beautiful fadeaway. However, it didn't fall in. Tumatakbo na ngayon.
Wow.
Oh, what a shot there by Kit Bencalo.
Wow, Vincalo going all the way to the rim. And I like the way he used that offhand of his, creating that bump and creating that space. As he saw that the defender was riding his hip, he took all full force, takes 1 pound dribble into the body of the defender, but uses that energy bumping off that body, using his offhand to protect himself, and was able to finish through contact.
And an end one opportunity completed from Bencalo. 3 points. It's tied at 12 apiece with 4:18 remaining. May hawak ng bola ngayon si Pareñas. As
Oh, nice.
great there. Oh, there's last touch. So possession will go to the other team, and that is with the Guangming Flying Dragons.
And we just saw John Basco coming into the game, one of the main scorers for Guangming. He's inbounding that ball. Look out for him to be more aggressive on the offensive end.
Oh, a jumper there, 4th shot there from Hamias, but you cannot blame him. The shot clock is going down. As we take a look at the offensive set of GM or Olfu. Tres!
Oh,
Oh! Wala tatalon dyan. Nakakapagod daw pag tumalon. Let's
that
see.
that wedgie looks pretty good up there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And we like what we see as on the screen right now is Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera, one of the best players back then during his heydays. He, if I'm not mistaken, he played in San Beda Red Cubs, one of the uh, best players in juniors division back then.
So nice to see him now on the sideline leading an awful squad.
And right now, here comes Hamias. Hamias, the Energizer Bunny for GMC. Binigay ngayon. Oh, look at that. Pareñas. A three-point shot. Short on that one. Ngayon, bola ng Olfu. Labayin. Oh, inside.
Oh!
What a dunk there.
Wow, that is just way too easy for Mamadou Torre. I mean, what a slam dunk.
And that is the Torre of power. And he has shown why we are calling him the Torre of power. And a three-point shot. And look at that. You need 2 to 3 persons ganging up on him to prevent him from getting that ball.
You know, Our Lady of Fatima University has so much offensive options that when Edward Labayan can't get it down low to Mamadou Torre, they still have to worry about that three-point shot of Edward Labayan. So it's an inside and out threat here for the Green Shirts.
Oh, look at that. A rebound, a shot, basket is scored by Tambuan. And everything is going well for Olfu after being down early against Guangming. They just held Guangming to just 12 points. As we take a look at that last play by Derek Tambuan, first 2 points for under his name. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdam along with Justin Alfonso at syempre si birthday girl Daphne Lozano. Sinasabi nga ni Richie no? Ba't silang dalawa ni Richie? Magkasunod yung birthday nila.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, si Bianca din, no? Maraming mga kalahati daw yung...
Maraming February.
Oh, yes. And of course, you're still watching the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's Guangming Flying Dragons and Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Meron pa tayong 3 games after this. So it's a full day of a jam-packed basketball action post-Valentine's activities. How was your Valentine's?
It was good. It was good. It was fun, you know. I'm just glad to continue the love because now we get to watch some basketball, a sport that we love. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here, and it's already a fun day. You know, we had our first game go into overtime.
Wow, yes, definitely.
And now we get to see this good game between these two programs. So excited to see if they're going to go to overtime too.
Love is in the air.
Yes, love is in the air.
Yesterday sa ating mga loved ones, ngayon naman sa ating pagmamahal sa basketball.
Yes, exactly.
As we took a look at, as we were able to see Coach Paul Ramos of Guangming trying to give instruction to his players as they find themselves down. They are stuck at 12 with 2:12 remaining. Nagminti si Pareñas, humingi siya ng foul, but no, here comes Olfu on the run. Look at the passing. Oh, 3-point shot, no good. And definitely, Olfu, they're trying to use their speed to their advantage. Pero pumasok naman si Hamias.
You know, Joshua Hamias is really one of those athletic guys that can develop into something that you could be a number one option too because he's athletic, he's long, he has the capabilities to penetrate inside. If he develops more of an outside shot, he could be a really, really good player here for GMC.
Yes. As we... Parang naalala ko sa kanya yung sa Enderan si Joey Panganiban. The
Mm,
energy player.
yeah.
As a three-point shot gives the lead to... Or gives... Or pushes the lead to 7 points for the Olfu Phoenix. And it's been a while since yung GMC nakascore. They were stuck for a long time sa 12. In fact, they were leading 12-9 before the Olfu Phoenix unloaded consecutive baskets that hurt the GMC. But let's see, just a 7-point lead with 1:17 remaining. Marami pang mangyayari. Tingnan natin as a three-point shot from Topacio was too strong. And so, parang there's something wrong with GMC. Mali yung gising nila ngayon.
Yeah. You know, one thing too, John Basco hasn't really been that much of an aggressor here for the Dragons
Yeah.
because John Basco in their last game had 18 points and he was one of the biggest keys in getting that good momentum for GMC. So let's see here if he becomes more aggressive as they're already down by 7 here when they were the ones in control in the first half of this first quarter.
So let's see, inbound. Oh, great inbound pass. Pero they ran to a problem. Let's see. A three-point shot there by number 9. That's Kurt Lactautau missing that mark. Tumatakbo ang Olfu right now. Inside to Torre. Grabe talaga yung nila, pasa nila, no?
Yeah.
Hindi pa nakakasil si Torre pero alam mong makukuha ni Torre yung bola. As we take a look at the Shawarma Shacking play of the game brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Napabang ako dito, no? Kahit na 2-pointer.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that's great about Mamadou Torre is he's able to relocate on the floor. Anytime he needs to be somewhere at an open space, he's there and he's a threat right away.
Definitely. As we take a look at the hacking foul there, parang talaga pag nakuha ni Torre, you got two choices. Hack him or get foul or
Right.
you whistled for a foul. Or three choices. I-score ka na lang, dadakdak ka. And right now, let's see. As Sean Reyes. Oh, a floater there. Number
Nice
40. Joaquin Coronel making that one. 23-14. Hamias, binigay ngayon kay number 23. This is Basco. The missing link so far. Oh,
good
what a pass. Oh, a foul there. Pero that was a great pass by Basco.
There you go. Now we see Basco starting to affect the game offensively there. You saw right when he uses that screen, it was a quick double from the green shirts. And Akinede was able to recognize that right away and slips that screen very quickly. He was able to get the basketball. Help comes. He goes up strong. And he draws that foul. That's the kind of gameplay Guangming should try and look to because if John Basco warrants that much attention offensively, that will open up things for Victor Akinede, that will open up things for Brian Topacio, Kurt Lactautau, Joshua Hamias in the wings. So something that they could look out for, that high pick and roll action between Akinede and maybe in Topacio and in Basco.
You know, one thing that we would want to see from Akinede is, he developed upper body strength. Kasi right now, parang sa payat niya, parang ang dali niyang itulak, no? And a miss there by Akinede. 23 seconds remaining. 23-15, an 8-point lead here. Here comes Sean Reyes. Reyes gets it inside. 3-point shot from Bencalo. No good. Rebound won by Hamias. Darden, binigay kay Topacio. 3 seconds. Balik kay Darden. Darden takes a shot. Oh no, misses that one. And at the end of the first quarter, Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix is having a good start, a hot start. They were down early, but were able to show some signs of life towards the middle of the quarter, and now they're up by 8, 23-15. We'll be back here in the Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here in the Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup. And first game of the 4 game series here, Olfu versus GMC, Guangming, and Our Lady of Fatima. And we are seeing part of the coaching staff ni Coach Ralph Rivera, si Christian Coronel, one of the players, if I'm not mistaken, San Sebastian yata, or I forgot, so I have to check on that. One of the great collegiate players back then. Yan, naalala ko talaga yan.
Right.
Yeah. Christian Coronel, parang kasama din yung Boyet Bautista dati.
Wow.
Yung mga magkakamatch up eh. As second quarter, right now, 8-point lead for the Olfu Phoenix, and they have the possession. Great defense. Rodman has this one. Templo Nuevo, jumper. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Templo Nuevo is one of those guys too here for the green shirts that can come into the game and affect the game in a positive way. One of the reliable guys here for Our Lady of Fatima University.
And of course, Bencalo scoring after that steal. It's now a 12-point lead. And Guangming is really missing the services of Ihebem right now. And right now, a pass inside, stolen. Oh, Templo Nuevo lost that one. And there you go, a dunk by Akinede.
That was way too easy for Victor Akineda there. I mean, now they just got to take care of the basketball. One of the reasons why they're down by 10 here is because they have not really taken care of the basketball to start the second quarter.
And there is an offensive foul on Sean Reyes, as that was a good defense shown by Pecolera, who was able to steal that one. And right now, pakinggan naman natin si Daphne Lozano has some updates from the sidelines. Daphne.
University. Olfu's game against Sangmyung University was the first game of the Phoenix for the year as per head coach Ralph Emerson Rivera. With that, it gave his boys enough confidence and hype in starting their year strong. Coach Ralph also added that new year, new players also for their team. 4 to 5 players lang daw ang natira sa core nila. That's why their main goal for the Next Man Cup is to instill their winning culture and solidify their system. Kiko and Justin?
Maraming salamat, Daphne, for that one. Grabe, 4 to 5, 4 to 5, that's a big difference. Talaga, and syempre ang Olfu maninibago, and I think si Labayan, isa na lang to sa mga 4 to 5.
Yeah, it's a complete rebuild here for Our Lady of Fatima University, but you do still have main pieces in Mamadou Torre, and Edward Labine, and Templo Nuevo. These guys have been in the program, so let's see how these guys fare up in becoming leaders now. When you have new players, it's all about the guys that's been there, the experience, and how they will lead this team moving forward.
It's 27-17. 2 minutes have gone by in the second quarter. And look at this fast-paced basketball action. We are seeing an end one opportunity. Kung kanina yung first game medyo nakaano tayo no, yung slow mode.
Yeah.
Ito naman puro fast-paced basketball action no.
You know, a lot of fouls being called too. You got guys driving into the rim more frequently. And this guy too, Arnejo for Guangming College, one of the guys that can affect the game positively. So let's see if he could contribute and bring this lead down to a few possessions.
27-19, ladies and gentlemen, 8-point lead. Tingnan natin na Sean Reyes being guarded by Pecolera. Oh, look at that. A pass stolen by Arneo. Tumatakbo ngayon ang GMC but they were stopped there by Keith Bancalo. Na kay Samson ang bola. Samson, he drives. Ooh!
Oh,
Nakahanap ng butas. Layup, basket is good.
the quickness there of Samson. What a nice shot. You know, now it's down to a 6-point lead for Olfu Phoenix. So if Guangming can get some stops here, but they can't do that there, is give up a foul and give an opportunity for the Green Shirts to add 2 to their lead.
27-21, 7:05 remaining. Second half action or second quarter action rather as Sean Reyes. I've seen ito, isa sa mga holdovers to. I can attest to it because I've seen him play before in a youth league.
Right.
He's one of those key players. Meron pa siyang kasama si Carlos naman yung name yun. Mas maliit sa kanya pero these guys can play. Lalo yung guard slot position. Naku, malakas talaga.
So nice to see him on the court, especially when Edward Labayan comes back in the game. That would be a nice dual threat here.
Oh, and a 3-point shot there by Arneo. And just like what you have said, Arneo can affect the game. And that 3-pointer cut the deficit to just 4 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdem, Justin Alfonso, and Daphne Lozano bringing the action live as it happens here in ENDERUN College's Gymnasium in Taguig City for the first of the 4 games scheduled for the Nextman Cup here in the Pinoyliga Cup. And of course, you are seeing right now Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix going up against Guangming College Flying Dragons. Parehong bumbugan ng apoy.
Yeah, and just like that, Guangming here, they were down 10. Now they're only down by 4. But Edward Labayan is back in the basketball game for the Phoenix. So let's see if he can affect the game and build upon their lead. But Guangming needs to start controlling the offensive end and also on the defensive end, not allowing those drives and penetration have them commit fouls here in the second quarter.
Yes, we can see on the previous play, luwag na luwag yung shaded lane for them. And right now, let's take a look at number 32, Giro Mecca, hitting or in the 15-foot line for the 2 freebies. First free throw is no good for Mecca. Let's see. Second one, it's good.
Yeah, now Guangming here, one of the things that they could really go to is that high pick and roll with Victor Acaneda back in the game. So let's see if they can go to that, especially with Kurt Lactautao and Tapasio back in the game.
And now here comes number 1, that is Pecolera. Binigay ngayon kay Akinede. Akinede not his zone, that top of the key. Here comes Lactautao. He gets it to Pecolera. Pecolera for the 3. No good, short on that one. Pero rebound there by Arneo. Samson has it. 1 second to shoot. Oh! And time ran out. as there is a shot clock violation there
Yeah.
for the Guangming Flying
Yeah, the
Dragons.
Flying Dragons look a little bit rushed, especially in that possession. You know, yes, they had the clock go all the way down to 0, but the way they were shooting their shots felt a little bit rushed. They could take their time a little bit more and get more efficient shots up here in this game.
Meanwhile, Torre against Aquinede. Oh, there's something that I mean, GMC should take advantage of. The ball handling of Torre. And time run out, back-to-back shot clock violation. And we have noticed kanina, yung kay Torre, he stopped on his dribble. Maybe his ball handling problems like that.
Yeah, you know, when you're a big man like Mamadou Torre who spends a lot of time just inside cleaning up, out in the low post as well, you know, the dribbling skills might be a little bit raw, but, you know, let's see how he can develop that going forward into their season. But right now, you see Our Lady of Fatima University and it's 1-2-2 kind of full court press that goes into a man to man. So great pressure on the backcourt here for Olfu.
And right now, Aquinede has it. Gets it to Kurt. Kurt for the three. Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
And that's what you expect from a vet like Kurt Laktautau. When you need some points on the board, there's someone they can rely on.
And now, bola ngayon ng Olfu. Labayan binigay kay Mamadou. Mecca. Let's see what they will do with it. Oh, great block there. Hinihintay talaga ni Aquinede yung move na yun eh. And right now, tumatakbo, Laktaw-taw, layup, and there's a foul called.
And there you go. Kurt Laktautau knowing that Guangming needs some offense. They're only down by 2. Now he's being aggressive. In the previous possession, he hit that three-pointer when the defense was sagging. Now he saw that the defense of Olfu was not set, so he decides to put his head down and attack the rim. Now he has an opportunity to tie this ball game up.
29-27 as Kurt Laktaw-taw scoring there. He has scored 8 points right now, including three from the free throw area. Make that 4. 9 points and 4 points galing sa free throw zone. And of course, it's 29 all. Oh, great defense there. Layup is good.
And that's the energy you want to see from Guangming, is pressing full court, doubling, wreaking havoc for the green shirts.
And just like that, they are in front, but sumagot naman agad si Mecca. Oh, that was Suelto rather. Apology on that one, as Suelto is wearing jersey number 34. Hit that corner 3. Pero tingnan natin. Ito din yung Guangming when we took note of the match against ENDERUN. They had a slow start until they were able to pull off a 2-point win. Pero ito naman, Suelto, back-to-back basket, 5 straight points for the young man. And it's 34-31, 4:16 remaining. Babalik tayo pagkatapos ng ilang saglit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Tao leading the charge for Guangming with 9 points already, anchored on 4 free throws, one 2-pointer and one 3-pointer. But they are down by 3 points after that 5-0 run by Lee Harvey Suelto. Pero
Ooh.
sumagot naman agad si Pareñas.
Wow. And
Just
once again, Kurt Tao making something happen. He penetrates all the way. Pareñas cuts, finds him. Beautiful play.
minsan nakakalito tong si Pecolera at saka si Pareñas, no? Pag
Yes.
nagsabay.
Yes. I always get confused between the two. They play the same.
Yes.
They're both fast. They're both stocky. Like here, you got also Brian Topacio kinda has the same body type and
Yes.
play style. So it's very confusing between these three.
Pati dito sa Olfu, itong si Meka sa kasi Suelto. Magkadikit pa 32-34, talaga mapapaisip ka talaga eh. No? And right now, nakailaktaw-taw ang bola, binabantayan siya ni Tambuan. Topacio gets it to Quinede. Here comes Pareñas. Pareñas, oh, his pass, stolen. The Olfu is on the run. Oh, what a move there.
Wow. Great control there.
And that was Tambuan, number 19. Pero ito si Amyas.
Oh, go up with it.
Oh, he should have gone up. He should have went for that basket. Now, here comes Labayan. Inside. Oh, as Mecca missing on that one. Pero isa pa daw, Mecca. Nagdalawang isip, binigay kay Labayan. Labayan wants Torre to go down. Sabay titira eh, no? Labayan for the three. No good.
He called it right away.
Pero I believe the intention of Labayan is to use Torre as a pick. Parang ano eh, give and go, parang ganun gagawin nila. Pero Torre just stopped eh. Parang napagod yata pumunta, bumaba, no? And ladies and gentlemen, timeout is called. 36-33, 2:36 remaining. Babalik tayo pagtapos ng saglit as Olfu leading by 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdam, Justin Alfonso, Daphne Lozano here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup. We have an exciting game. Sabi nga natin, exciting game because the Guangming Flying Dragons are looking to breathe fire once again after suffering a heartbreaking loss. While ang Our Lady of Fatima, they are aiming to keep their flames alive and undefeated. Tingnan natin, so far, dikitang labanan lamang ang Olfu. And a jumper there by number 7, Kit Bencalo, hindi pumasok. And Topacio grabs that board, 2:22 remaining. Topacio nagmamadali, binigay ngayon kay Pareñas. Here comes number 23, that is Basco. Basco has been scoreless so far in this game. Pareñas, jumper, no good. He grabs his own miss, a floater, no good. Once again, at tumatakbo na ngayon ang Olfu. The green shirts are off running. Binigay kay Torre pero naagaw. 3-on-1. Here we go. Laktaw-taw.
Yeah, Kurt Tao really providing a lot of the offensive powers here for Guangming. But then you have Topacio and Pareñas running the lanes. That helped Tao have that open lane.
Pero ito naman si Tambuan with the basket, giving his own share, doing his share in this game. 38-35, 3-point lead para sa Olfu. 1:29 remaining. Second quarter, Pareñas. Binigay ngayon kay Basco and now Topacio. This is a familiar play that we have seen countless times in collegiate basketball. Yung paikot-ikot sila sa top of the key.
Yeah.
So let's see, Basco blocked there by Mecca. Great defense. And it appears that Basco has been silent.
Yeah, Basco hasn't really done anything offensively in this game, but going to what you said, that weave action that Guangming loves to go to, and then at the end, it's going to be a pick and roll. Yeah, they love that play. Hopefully they can execute it a little bit better.
Oh, what a pass!
Ooh.
What a pass there! Pareñas with a basket.
A nice finish there by Pareñas, being able to go off the wrong foot, left hand layup. Great control, great finish there from Ken Pareñas.
Here comes, inside. Talaga nagsisil na si Torre, no? And this is where we are saying Akinete should bulk up more. Kasi pag nasil na si Torre, ang hirap pigilan eh.
Yeah, Torres' ceiling skill is pretty good. He likes to get low on his stance, and he likes to get wide as well. And Victor Akinete, yeah, like you said, needs a little bit more of upper body strength if he's gonna hold FSAs like Mamadou Torre.
Inbound, Labayan, naghanap ng papasahan. Gets it to Mecca. And now Tambuan for the three, no good. Rebound by Basco. Here comes Pecolera. He drives.
Wow!
First 2 points for Pecolera.
What a nice move from John Pecolera, giving the lead now to Guangming.
At merong konting friendly gestures si Labayan kay Pecolera on that one.
Happy Valentine's Day daw.
32.38 seconds remaining. As we take a look at this. Umahabol daw sa Valentine's Day.
Daw. Happy Valentine's Day, will you be my Valentine?
Post-Valentine.
Oo.
Ito na rin si Labayan. He gets it. Tambuan. They're really looking for Torre, pero ang ganda ng depensa ng Guangming, and they are trying to play physical kay Torre.
Yeah.
Trying to get to his head.
Yeah. And you know, Mamadou Torre, he's a vet now. He knows that some of our local players will try to take him out the game by, getting him annoyed, getting him pissed off. But I'm sure Mamadou Torre knows that that's the case sometimes. So now he's at the free throw line. They're only down by 1 point. They just got to take more control on defense.
And Torre so far has not yet scored in the second quarter.
Wow.
He has a total of 6 in the game. 0 in this quarter.
That's credit to Victor Akinete and the help that they give him when Mamadou Torre gets the possession down low.
Oh, and there is a double whammy there. Olfu missed 2 free throws, and then they were whistled for a foul. And worse, GMC is on top right now. 20-20 pa.
Yeah, for Guangming, credit to them for not really falling through the pressure of being down 10 points earlier in this game. Now they have this 1 point lead at the end of this first half, so it would be nice if they can hit this last free throw and get a final stop here in this first half.
As Akinete splitting his free throws there. 8 points for Akinete. 40-38.
Yeah, crucial here if Guangming can get a stop to end this first half so that they could come into the second half with a little bit of positive momentum against the Phoenix.
So let's see as defense, scrambling defense there by Guangming. 9 seconds remaining. Labayin, may hawak ng bola. Binigay, tumira ng tres, nagmintes. And time runs out. And like you were saying, a great defense there by the GMC Flying Dragons or Guangming College Flying Dragons. And that has resulted to a 2-point lead for the Flying Dragons over Phoenix. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup.
Free! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are nearing the start of the second half, and the Guangming Flying Dragons were able to take the lead after a great performance in the second quarter. And Olfu Phoenix find themselves down by 2, 40-38. And of course, a lot of things happened as we take a look at the leading scorers and also the halftime stats, Justin.
Yeah, as you can see, Guangming up by 2 here at the halftime break. The rebounding category is, of course, won by Olfu Phoenix, with Mamadou Torre being dominant down low. And you can take a look at the steals, too. They have been causing some turnovers here for the Guangming College. That at least still puts Guangming in a good position, even though they're turning the ball over. They're still up by 2. Now let's take a look at the top scorers. You know, Lactautao, like we've said, he's been the lone aggressor here for Guangming. And then you also have Pareñas and Araneo with 6 and 5. And para naman dito sa Olfu Phoenix, you know, you got Tambuanan with 9, Mamadou with 6, and Bencalo with 5. So you would expect Olfu to be a little bit more aggressive, especially Edward Paul Labayan. You know, Labayan he's a veteran guard at the college level, so you're gonna expect them to do a lot more and be more aggressive here in this second half, especially that they're down by 2. I was listening over to their huddle during the halftime break. Coach Ralph Rivera was talking to his team, saying that every single guy on the Guangming team, they have something. They can go. So you can't underestimate what they could bring to the table. So let's see here if the Phoenix can turn it up a little bit more on the defensive end and slow down the Guangming offensive route.
And if there's one person that was not included there for Guangming, silent but deadly, that's Victor Akinede. If I'm not mistaken, he scored 8 points already. So that's a big difference also. Victor Akinede might not be that flashy, but he is contributing silently for the GMC. And let's take a look at that defense. They were able to disrupt the offense, and just like that.
Wow, Joshua Hamyas goes all the way to the rim with that one.
4 points for him right now, 9:35 remaining. As we see Mecca being harassed there by Pareñas. Mecca, 9 seconds to shoot. Rodman, jumper. Oh no, he missed that one. Tumatakbo ngayon ng GMC. Here comes Hamyas. Hamyas once again. Oh, his pass almost stolen. Pero nakuha ni Tao. Basket is good.
Nice touch there from Gert Tao. He's always at the perfect time, at the perfect moment. And a nice touch down low there for Gert Tao.
13 points for Tao already. And sinasabi nga natin kanina, Mamadou Torre is very good inside, but he was held down to 0 points in the second quarter after scoring 6 in the first quarter.
An interesting matchup here for Guangming and Coach Paulo Ramos. He's putting Kurt Tao on Mamadou Torre.
Wow.
And Victor Akiniede is playing off ball.
Let's see if that will disrupt. Oh. And just like that, we were talking about that. Torre scores his first 2 points after 1 quarter.
So let's see here if they can continue to go to Mamadou Torre, if they're going to keep that kind of matchup, Tao on Torre. So let's watch out for that.
And here comes GMC. Hamyas has it. 8:31 remaining.
Good
Hamyas to Akiniede. Akiniede. The long arms of Lo didn't succeed there as GMC missed that opportunity. And now Olfu stepped on the line. Missed opportunity for that. That was Jairo Mecca.
Yeah, Mamadou Torre was trying to gain that position against Kurt Tao, but right away he was doubled. Great job by Guangming recognizing that right away and being able to force that turnover.
8:08 remaining. Akiniede. 12 seconds to shoot. They have to make the move. Tao bumanat ng 3. Nagmintis. And Bencalo fell onto the floor by himself. Pero tingnan natin, in a turnover, 7:42 remaining.
Ooh!
What a move! Ang daming magagandang plays pero hindi nagsasucceed yung basket no?
Oh my goodness, what a nice half spin hesitation coming from Topacio. Wow, that was nasty. That was like that Isaiah Thomas half spin hesitation.
Oh yes.
And you take it all the way to rim. Nice move from Topacio.
Teka, ibang Isaiah Thomas, were you talking about the 2000 Isaiah or the 1980s?
Oh, 2000,
Oh,
Boston Celtics, Isaiah Thomas, yeah.
I was thinking it was Isaiah Thomas, the
Detroit Pistons.
yeah, Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, no, I was definitely talking about IT.
Oh,
Oh, man.
you know, IT3, right?
Yeah, IT3, yeah.
Yeah, he only played a few good years, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, if he hadn't been, injured, hip injury, he
Yeah.
hadn't had that hip injury, he would be a good player. He has a lot of chip in his shoulder.
Yes. I mean, he was a two-time All-Star, if I'm not mistaken. Joshua Hamyas, oh my goodness, what a take.
Against the outstretched arms of Mamadou Torre.
Oh my goodness. A nice high pickup through the lane and putting it high up off the glass so that Mamadou couldn't get to it.
And Mamadou Torre trying to bounce back from that previous play, wanted that ball and got fouled by Darden.
Yeah, an interesting matchup here that Guangming is doing. They're not putting Victor Akiniede on Mamadou Torre. Right now, it's Adam Floyd Darden on Mamadou Torre.
So let's see as Labayan will do the inbound. Labayan, he gets it. Someone is free. Look at the passing. Great block by Tao. 6 seconds to shoot. A three-pointer. Boom!
That's a great shot there. And great ball movement coming from the Phoenix, being able to penetrate and kick out outside.
Meanwhile, Darden, look at the passing. And right now, let's listen to Daphne Lozano with some updates from the sidelines. Daphne?
According to Kent Pareñas, one of Guangming's notable guards, they just came back from their invitational comp stint last week in Bicol. They fell short in the championship game. Kaya kung titignan natin, the Flying Dragons are truly eager to get the dub today from losses that were actually winnable in reach. That's why for this game, Kent believes that following the system is not just the only key to win, but the willingness and the intense craving to win. Kung sila may craving to win, kayo Kiko and Justin, what are you craving right now?
Ah,
Nako, magandang usapan yan. Parang gusto ko
usapan
chicken
yan.
wings.
Uy.
And that is brought to you by Buffalo's Wings and
Oh,
Things. Di ba?
parang ang sarap
Best
nga.
tasting chicken.
Yes, their sauce is my favorite with the
Yeah.
buffalo. Oh my goodness.
Oo nga, no, yung mga crave. Ito ko talaga si Daphne.
Oo.
Cravings yung ilan.
Gutom na tuloy ako.
Meanwhile, a layup there. Miss Kent or Keith Bencalo will now go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, Bencalo is one of those quick players that could get to the rim. Like the change of speed, the change of gears coming from slow to fast right away. It's something that he could really use to penetrate more into the net, into the painted area.
And of course, babatiin pala natin si Professor Willie Perez watching right now. He has a program sa radyo, Professor on Air. And also, isa sa mga masugid na nanonood ng Pinoy Liga Cup sa lahat ng mga games, si Carlo Angelo De Marucot III sa Canada. He's watching there right now. Thank you for watching. And also, my lovely wife Leo and the kids, Kyle and Kio. Yan, sa bahay.
May shout out.
Oh yes, may shout out. Mukhang sakto sa Chinese New Year.
Oo. Happy Valentine's Day din.
Oh, yes. And what a lucky bounce there for Bencalo. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, unti-unti nang lumalapit ang Olfu Phoenix, 46-44. Look at the defense. Topacio.
Nice
Binigay kay
pass.
Akinede. The long arms of Flo by Victor Akinede, 10 points.
That's something that they could go to anytime in the first half. That worked well for them. Now they're going back to it. So let's see if they can continue to attack through that pick and roll.
And si Rodman Templo Nuevo sumubok ng 3 pero nagmintes. And parang sinasabi, Rodman ka. Rebound ka.
Go get that rebound.
Pero we're waiting for Rodman Templo Nuevo to make a mark in this game. But let's see. Kasi matagal pa naman ang oras. We still have around 15 minutes and 23 seconds in total, including the fourth quarter. But of course, if this goes to overtime, iba pang usapan yun. Just like in the first game.
Yes.
Diba?
You know, you saw there, they went back to that pick and roll, and it worked well for them. They were able to draw that foul. So let's see if they could really go to that Victor Akinede pick and roll.
Here
There it
comes
is.
Pecolera. Tres!
Oh
No
my.
good. Patay butike, sabi nga nila. Di ba? Hindi tumama ng ring eh.
Oh,
Pero
man.
Sean Reyes. Oh, that was Edward Labayan.
Yep, Edward Labayan just shows how much of a vet he is. I mean, right when he got that ball at the baseline, he ripped the baseline. And as soon as he saw that he had his defender beat a little bit, he puts him behind his back, uses his inner hand to protect the basketball, draw the foul, and was able to finish.
As Edward Labayan will try to complete the three-point play. No good. He missed that one. He has a total of 5 points in this game for Edward Labayan. Halfway through the third period. Na kay Akinede. Akinede drives, layup. Masyadong malakas. Probably bothered by the presence of Mamadou Torre. Pero si Torre naman. And look at the defense of Guangming. Talagang dinodouble nila agad si Torre. And of course, bola pa ng GMC double whammy for Olfu.
Great defense there coming from Guangming. They're really trying to pressure Mamadou Torre into some tough situations.
Maybe they found the weakness, the chink to the armor of Torre. And that is
Ooh.
basket by Topacio.
Wow, what great penetration coming from Topacio, being able to use his body, bump his defender off, and finish off the glass.
And I was saying that probably GMC found the chink to the armor of Torre, and that is, never allow him to dribble the ball.
Yes.
Mukhang sa ball handling ng maano si Torre. As we take a look at the defensive play of the game brought to you by Buffalo's Wings and Things.
Wow. Great defense there. You saw that double right away,
Oh, yeah.
putting pressure on Mamadou Torre.
4:08 remaining. Darden, he drives. Ooh, tough shot there. Pero nagmintes. Rebound ni Coronel. And now here comes Labayan. Labayan nagmamadali. Binabantayan ngayon ni Topacio. Oh, inside. Torre
There you
finally
go.
scores.
Great high-low coming from the green shirts. They put it to the right side with Labayan. They put it up at the top of the key and have Torres sealed down low.
Pero agad naman sumagot si Topacio with a 3-point shot. 5 points total for Topacio.
You know, Olfu just needs to get some stops on the defensive end. They need to start respecting the guards of the Flying Dragons.
As we see Labayan with the leather, he gets it. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound. Once again, Olfu. Inside shot. Masyadong malakas kay Tambuan. No good. Second serving, it's not enough. Sinabi agad ng GMC, it's not a buffet table. Let's see right now, Topacio, he has the hot hand. He lost that one. Labayan nagmamadali. 5 versus 5. Number 5 against number 5 of both squads. Tambuan. Oh, great defensive move there by
Wow.
Topacio.
You can see Topacio is out of breath as he's been playing up and down, giving it his all on the defensive end. Now you see Kurt Laktautau coming in the game with Arnejo. So let's see here what these guys can continue to do for Guangming, as they have been one of the more aggressors on their offensive stints here. So let's see if they can build upon this lead.
Let's take a look right now, ladies and gentlemen. As, of course, saying hello to Katsil Lakayanga and Ayel Robin 5754, saying hello to everyone watching us in the YouTube channel of the Pinoyliga Cup. Laktautau, low post, short.
Wow. I mean, Guangming has this extra pep in their step anytime that ball goes up. They believe that anytime a ball goes up and it does not go in the basket, they believe they have a chance to get it. And I think that's what's been keeping them in this game and giving them their lead now, is being able to hustle for that ball and get extra possessions.
It's 53-48, 2:20 remaining. As two free throws missed there by Stephen Balisi. 2:24 remaining. Sean Reyes has it. Binigay. Tres. No good. Darden. Sky high for the board. 2:03 remaining. A 3. No good. Rebound. 1 by Sean. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Olfu. Here comes Sean. Rah, rah, rah for Sean. And he was fouled. A bump there from Darden. 1:48 remaining.
Wow, what great take there by Olfu, just pushing that pace. But then you would think Guangming and their defense was already set. They were able to get back on D. So for Guangming now, it's all about just staying composed on the defensive end. When you're all back, don't foul. And then when it comes to the offensive end, Sean Arnejo there should have just shot the first shot that he had instead of fading to the left with a sidestep. They just shot that first one. He had all the time in the world, but something they could learn from. You know, they're still up by 4 here. They got to go back into their offense and maybe try to get around that pick and roll again, that weave pick and roll action that they always go to here in this game.
Sean Reyes scoring 2 free throws, cutting the deficit to just 3. He has scored 3 points all from the free throw area. Arneo, binabantayan ngayon ni Sean Reyes. 140 remaining. Low post. Kurt Lactautau stepped on the line outside. And yung kaninang report ni Daphne regarding sa sa Guangming kay Lactautau, they finished the runner-up in the South Luzon Invitational Basketball Tournament. And they lost a close game against the Naga College Foundation.
Wow.
Yan, and of course, sina Coach Brian Ayo led the uh, Naga College Foundation, and I guess they have a good relationship also with Benil Blazers kasi.
Right. I think they're both sponsored by SGA, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Correct. Oh,
Wow.
a good shot there by, I believe that is Balisi, or yes, it's Balisi there scoring. As we take a look. Oh, that was a long three-pointer. Less than a minute remaining.
Oh, good pass.
Wow, Lactautau. Easy peasy for Lactautau.
Great position by Kurt Lactautau, and great job by putting his hands up, making sure that Arnejo saw that he had good position, and a great entry pass coming from Arnejo as well.
11 seconds to shoot. A shot there by Bayaka, no good. 5-point lead, 23 seconds. Lactautau. Oh, Balisi missing on that one. Sean Reyes has it. Shot clock is off. And the coaching staff of Olfu wants them to waste the time. Make the move last second. A three-pointer. Boom! Ben Calo with a 3-point shot. And what a big shot, because it cuts the deficit to just 2 points. 57-55 as we take a look at that 3-point shot by Keith Ben Calo just before the buzzer sounded, and to the delight of the Olfu coaching staff. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdem, Justin Alfonso, Daphne Lozano bringing the game between Olfu Phoenix and Guangming Flying Dragons. And we were saying the Guangming Flying Dragons are looking to breathe fire once again, while the Olfu Phoenix are aiming to keep their flames alive and their undefeated record alive. But let's see, we still have one more quarter to go. 2-point lead for the Guangming Flying Dragons. What should Olfo do in this quarter to win the game?
I think Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix needs to be more intense both ends of the court, defensively and offensively. I feel like they're a little bit tentative. They're not as aggressive as they usually are. I feel like part of that is that, like what Coach Ralph Emerson said earlier, was that you can't underestimate Guangming, and I feel like they've done that most of the game. So let's see here in the fourth quarter if they could pick it up and try to be more aggressive on both ends of the court.
Ito yung parang sinasabi natin, yung Guangming nakakabulog talaga.
Yeah.
Simply because they will start slow. But in the middle quarters, biglang harurot sila.
Yeah, they got pieces. They got guys that can go. So let's see if they can continue the offensive aggression here against the green shirts.
Well, for Olfu naman, and as we take a look at the three-point shot there, miss. O yung Olfu naman, yung first game nila, they had a big first quarter against Samyong University. But, they faltered towards the last quarter. As we take a look, three-pointer there, pero agad na sumagot, pero no good. As Olfu has taken the lead once again. Let's take a look. Bengkalo, nag-iisip, nagdadalawang isip kung titira. Oh. And Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera wants a foul, which the officials didn't call after that foul or that hit by Akinede. Nevertheless, Mamadou Torre was able to take or make that shot.
Wow. Kurt Lactautau there just took it all the way by himself. He was able to find that gap in that defense. But, what works best for Guangming is, like I said, that weave pick and roll action. So Victor Akinete is back in the game. So let's see if they can go to that sometime here in the next few possessions.
So let's see as we see number 8, Pareñas losing that one. Sean Reyes bothered by that defense by Pareñas. Fast-paced basketball action.
Good pull up.
Hamias scoring.
Joshua Mias usually would take that all the way to the rim, but it's nice to see him pop up for that mid-range J. A little bit more efficient, especially with Mamadou Torres waiting down low.
Bengkalo, who hit the buzzer-beating 3 earlier. Binigay ngayon. Oh, what a spin move there by number 37, Bayaka, but couldn't make a basket. And there was a foul called. And that was John Rain Basco for Guangming. 0 points pa lang after that explosive game last time around.
Had 18 points last game, a little bit more or less aggressive here in this game. But for that fact, they're only down by 1. And if John Rain Basco can find that form of being able to hit baskets for Guangming, could be a good position for them.
Oh, a steal once again. Bencalo's pass to Suelto was too strong, results to a turnover. 2 minutes and 5 seconds have gone by in this fourth and hopefully the final quarter.
Yes.
Because we still have 3 games to go.
Nice take. Oh my.
Kinaliwa pa pero nagmintis as another turnover. Lactautau, elbow jumper. Oh yes.
That's a good pull-up for Kurt Lactautau. Didn't force the issue trying to go to the rim. He just pulled up by the elbow. And that's a very efficient shot there for Kurt Lactautau.
Lactautau, if I'm not mistaken, has scored 17 points in this quarter. Let's take a look. And let's listen to Daphne Lozano for some updates from the sidelines.
Hustle and heart. That's what Edward Labayan of the Olfu Phoenix embodies as a player and team captain. This guy has been exerting effective efforts offensively and defensively. With that, I asked him, how does he manage to carry the weight, especially he is a part of the core group that remained. And he said that he makes sure to start the change and improvement within himself, exhibit it in his trainings to influence and inspire his teammates to be better. Truly a hustle of a player and a heart of a leader. Kiko and Justin.
Thank you so much, Daphne. Ganun talaga, no, if you're a leader, you should start everything that you want to your teammates to do. Kailangan ko magsimula eh.
Yeah, you gotta be leading by example. If you want your teammates to work hard and improve, you gotta work hard and improve yourself first, so that you are cashing checks, you are writing, and that right there by Balisi, he will check.
My goodness, Balisi with a 3-pointer. And what a way to hit that three-pointer. Balisi, that is just his 5th point in the game. My goodness.
Wow. They are really trying to affect Mamadou Torre physically here, but Mamadou Torre just keeps gaining that position down low and drawing fouls against Guangming.
6:33 remaining as we take a look to the quarter scores. It was a good first quarter for Olfu as they led 23-15. In the second quarter, parehong 15 points ang nagawa ng parehong koponan, or 15 points for Olfu, 25 for the Guangming. That's why Guangming took the lead. In the third quarter, parehong 17. That's why it was a 2-point lead for Guangming. And let's see, 2-point lead for Guangming with 6:20 remaining. A 3-point shot, no! Tumatakbo ang Olfu.
Oh! Wow, what a take from Lee Harvey Swelto.
Harvey Swelto, my goodness. And you were saying, what a take. Taking flight, my goodness. Pero as we take a look at this replay, hindi mo rin masisisi ang depensa ng Guangming, no? Lalo na si Basco. That was a good defense by Basco. It's just that mas naunang lumipad si Swelto.
Yes.
Templo Nuevo with the board. 64 all. 6:03 remaining. 6 seconds to shoot. Templo Nuevo na libre. Basket. It's good.
Great offense coming from the green shirts. Knowing that there's 10 seconds left on the clock, they could have moved that ball and swung it, and they did and found the open man in Rodman Templo Nuevo.
Nagulat si Rodman nun no? Nalibre siya Pero ito, Basco! Wow! Finally, the first 2 points of Basco. We were saying that he has been silent in this game.
Yeah, let's see here if that shot will get him going. At least there's still 5 minutes and 28 seconds left to go for him to continue to contribute in this game.
As we see a 3-pointer. Ooh! Ganda ng 3 points ni Swelto on that one. Derechong-derecho. 69-66. 5:12 remaining. Pareñas or Pecolera has it. Pecolera. Binigay ngayon. 5 minutes remaining. And one opportunity. Kurt Lactaw is on another level for Guangming. Look at that.
Yeah, a great job by Kurt Lactaw attacking the hips of Edward Labayan. Knowing that he has a little bit more of a physical advantage, he was able to stay low, get low, and draw that foul on Edward Labayan.
Oh, he missed that one. Pero rebound ni Templo Nuevo. 69-68, 4:51 remaining. Let's see. And one thing that I've noticed, parang si Torre tinamad na mag-seal.
Yeah.
Kasi the ball is being tapped away from him. Pero if he has sealed that, I think Akinede wouldn't be able to tap that ball easily.
Yeah, now you can even see once again, they're putting Darden on Mamadou Torre instead of Akinede. So let's see here how that will affect.
Oh, there's a foul. And this is a good, well, it's a good strategy for Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera to go to Torre. And I believe once the defense have focused on Torre, saka naman ibibigay yan sa mga outside shooters. 4:37 remaining, 1-point lead. Just like the first game in Alumni Cup, close game.
Yes, close game, going down the wire. So now it's all about decision makings and making sure that you make the right decisions as this clock is winding down.
3-point lead for Olfu. Let's see. Arnejo, binigay kay Pecolera. Tough shot by Pecolera.
Wow, that's good defense. You can't even complain about the defense there, but Pecolera was just able to make that tough shot.
My goodness, 71-70, 4:03 remaining. Oh, there. What a pass. What a basket.
Yeah, that's going to be all day there for Mamadou Torre if they're going to keep Darden on him. So I think the green shirts need to really start looking for Mamadou Torre.
Let's take a look. As we take a look at that, the turnover by Basco. GMC down by 3. Oh, Torre once again. No! He loses that one. And there was a foul called. And the coaching staff of Olfu, led by Ralph Emerson Rivera and Christian Coronel, is pleading their case. And that will result to a review right now. The officials will go to the review center and will check on that last sequence.
Yeah, Our Lady of Fatima University here had a lot of opportunities
Oh,
to get that basketball, but now Guangming here has a chance to get it down to 1.
wow. There was no replay. It was a different signal that I saw.
Yeah.
So it was a foul call. That's why the coach Ralph Emerson Rivera is pleading their case. They believe it was a jump ball. And Basco, what a time for Basco to make his shots.
Yeah. 5 points here in the fourth quarter for John Rain Basco. So 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. They put Joshua Hamyas back in the game for Basco. So let's see here if Guangming can get a stop.
1 point lead. Torre inside. Torre too strong. Oh, he could have, made it like an easy layup, pero masyadong malakas yung bato ni Torre, Pero ito naman ang Guangming looking for the lead in this possession. A 3-point shot to Pasio. No good. Rebound by Labayet. 2:48 remaining. Calling play number 5. Labayan being harassed by Topacio. Labayan. There's a foul. There's a foul called. And that was, I believe that was against number 8, Pareñas.
Yeah, Pareñas there tried to reach in, but as soon as he reached in, that was definitely a foul.
And that, you can see right now, the LGR rebound of the game. Brought to you by LGR as we take a look at the rebound by Edward Lamayan. And time when it's called, we'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 73-72. Olfu leading against GMC with 2:38 remaining. What are the things that Olfu and GMC should do to be able to, to get this precious second win?
I think Our Lady of Fatima University, they need to start looking into that Mamadou Torre post look because some of the possessions, they don't have Victor Akineda in defending Mamadou Torre. And also Edward Paul Labine, I think he needs to take over a little bit more here in this fourth quarter, especially with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. And if you're Guangming, you stay aggressive still. Don't foul. Stay aggressive on the offensive end. And right there, great pressure to force that turnover. And that's exactly what I meant.
Wow, Topacio being aggressive in defense. Grabe yung Topacio, man. Sabi nga nila, man, that was a great defense full. Pero ito naman, bumawi.
Oh, good block!
Wow!
Wow, what great defense being played by both players there. I mean, my goodness, what a recovery from Pareñas.
Look at that. A steal by Bencalo. Pero Pareñas, oops, sabi niya, no ID, no entry for Pareñas. And a block was recorded there. 2:16 remaining, 17 seconds in the shot clock. Uh-oh! Oh!
Wow, too easy.
Torre. Basta pag nasa ilalim na ng ring, ang hirap pigilan si
Yeah.
Torre. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Twilight Zone. And the last 2 minutes is brought to you by the Shawarma Shack.
Wow, great job by Kent Pareñas there, recognizing that the arms of the defender was right by his shooting motion. So as soon as he saw that, he swiped up, kind of just like James Harden with that lefty jumper. He was able to draw that foul. Now he has 2 free throws.
156. Pareñas making that free throw.
You know, Ken Pareñas is going to have a huge last minute and 56 seconds here. He's going to be in control of that basketball moving forward. So he has to put his team in good positions here to be able to come out with a win.
And it's a 2-point lead. A basket will tie for GMC. But they are on the defense. Torre lurking down. 3 seconds to shoot. Labayan, layup, no good.
Wow.
And they will review that last play. And they will go to the officials or to the replay center trying to check what happened there, because the Olfu Phoenix coaching staff believes that it was Akinyede who touched it last.
Yeah, so let's see here. That's going to be huge. You know, if Our Lady of Fatima University gets the basketball here, they get another possession to try and build this lead to, you know, to a 5-point game or a 4-point game. And if you're Guangming, it would be a perfect opportunity. If you get the basketball, you could tie the game or even put your team up by 1. So this is going to be a crucial call here for our referees with 1 minute and 31 seconds left to go here in this 4th quarter.
Will we be seeing another overtime period?
Oh, man.
1:30. As we take a look at that last play. Ooh. Oh.
So huge possession here offensively and defensively for both squads. If you're Our Lady of Fatima University, huge possession. You could try to slowly close the door on this game with a basket. And if you're Guangming, if you can get a stop, you keep your hopes alive and you put yourselves in a better position than if you don't get a stop.
Let's see, 75-73, 131 remaining. And after that review, ball will stay Olfu as it was tapped away by Akinyede. Oh, what a move!
Oh, good block.
Block! And we are seeing great defensive effort for both squads. Laktaw-taw! Short on that 3!
You know, if you're Guangming, you don't need a foul. Just get a stop.
And Laktaw-taw was aiming for that killer 3, but failed on that one. Ito naman, Bencalo, no good. 102 remaining. Pareñas, binigay kay Laktaw-taw. Laktaw-taw drives, top shot. No!
Oh, man.
Man!
No need a foul if you're Guangming. You still don't need a foul. Still a lot of time. You just got to get a stop. Oh,
On
good
the other
stop.
hand, miss on that one. Nagmadali sila ng oras. They have Time on their side. And now, Guangming, they drive. Topacio, tough shot. Oh, they missed. Let's see, and there is a foul.
Oh, and yep, that's unsportsmanlike. That is a wild sequence of events if you're Guangming.
Man, it was a sayang moment there.
Wow.
I believe that shot by Topacio was a forced one.
I think all of the
Yeah.
shots that they've taken here, the last 3 shots for Guangming, were all forced and rushed.
Mhm.
Could have had a better position, better look.
They should have adjusted well. Man, that was a sorry miss there. And Bencalo making the free throws. He has one more. And Olfu is just 25 seconds away from their second win in this tournament.
Yeah, if you're Guangming, now you're going to play the fouling game. You know, you don't have any more time left on your side, so you got to start fouling. There it is.
A bump there. But let's see, we have seen stranger things happen in basketball.
Yeah, huge free throws here for Our Lady of Fatima University.
First free throw is good for Rodman Templo Nuevo. 5-point lead. You know, a three-pointer can change the complex of the
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, if they can get a quick 3 here,
Mhm.
Guangming can somehow pull off a miracle.
And Olfu getting that needed free throws. Timeout is called. 23 seconds remaining. As for GMC, what do you think? Should they go for the easy 2 or a three-pointer?
I think whatever is quickest, if they could get a quick 2, they could get a quick 3. The quick 3 is more ideal, but you just want to go for the fastest thing you can possibly get and foul right away. It's going to be the fouling game moving forward. So just got to get something quick offensively.
23.01 seconds remaining. So let's see. As Coach Paul Ramos giving some instructions to his team. They're down by 6, while Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera is planning on how to defend the offensive sets that will be used by Guangming Flying Dragons.
Yeah, you just can't. If you're Our Lady of Fatima University, you just don't need to foul. Just hang back, stay at the back, don't foul, just contest, honest defense, and it's pretty much all you need to do.
And of course, we'd like to say thank you to Shawarma Shack, Smart, LGR, ENDERUN colleges, then Buffalo Wings and Things, and then pusup.com, and likewise Smart Sports. Mapapanood din tayo sa YouTube channel ng Pinoyliga Cup. Kiko Malikdem, Justin Alfonso, at si Daphne Lozano nag-aatid sa inyo ng game sa pagitan ng Olfu at Guangming. Final 23.01 seconds unless Guangming can force an overtime. Oh, what a move there.
Oh
Ooh,
my goodness.
that was too strong.
And that's pretty much the ball game here. If you're Guangming, all Our Lady of Fatima University needs to do now is just to hit these free throws, and that's pretty much that. But, Guangming had all the chances in the world to win this game.
Either it was a bad shot for them or their layups were too strong. Those were the silent moments for them. And of course, Edward Labayan trying to He might not have scored a lot. I believe this is just his 8 point, but he's trying to put the icing on the cake for Olfu. But of course, Coach Paul Ramos and the Guangming Flying Dragons refuses to fold up that easily. They believe they still have a chance as they find themselves down by 8 points.
Yeah, this is pretty much for Guangming, just like working on their sets out of a timeout. You know, seeing some late game options that they could use in the future. But if you're Guangming, breaks of the game really got to you and some decision making. They had, like we said, they had all the opportunity in the world to win this game, but credit to Our Lady of Fatima University staying in it, not panicking when they were down. And now they're back in the game and they're the ones in control.
And we're looking at the messages in the Facebook channel. Nakita nga natin, kahapon pala birthday ni Stephen Balisi
Oh,
of Guangming. And they were hoping for a victory. Unfortunately, they're down by 8 points with 14.5 seconds remaining.
happy
So,
birthday.
Yeah, belated happy birthday. And then 81-73. The green ones, the Olfu Phoenix, Our Lady of Fatima University is just 14.5 seconds away from their second victory in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Akinyede, a 3, in and out.
And that's the ball game here, as Our Lady of Fatima University will escape with a W. But credit to Guangming for staying in the game. Had moments where they could win the game, but sometimes that's just how the ball goes.
This breaks of the game, and a strong finish by the Olfu Phoenix has propelled them to this big 8-point victory, morale boosting victory, 81-73. And right now, we will be listening to the school hymn of the victorious Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix.
Onwards we march united, in search for what is true.
Guided by Our Lady of Fatima, obstacles we push aside.
Hardships we overcome.
But feet can carry us only so much. And it will have to be our mind that will carry us to the far horizon.
When earth can meet with the sky, and our spirits will reach for the star. Oh, Fatima, keep us strong and free. Glory, honor, pride, we bring them back to thee. Oh, Fatima, keep us strong and free.
Hello mga kaliga, beside me is the best player of the game from the Olfu Phoenix, Keith Bancalo. Keith, congratulations on your win today. So the whole time, you guys were actually trailing and then at the same time, super close nung last few seconds of the ball game. So how did you guys stay composed? Or meron bang bilin si coach during your last timeout?
Bilin lang naman po ni coach na dumipensa po muna kami, tapos magtiwala po kami sa isa't isa sa teammates namin. At sa mga preparation po namin, sila coach rin po yung tumulong sa amin para ma-execute po yung mga ginagawa namin yun. Yun lang po. Siyempre kay Lord God.
Alright, and gusto lang rin kitang tanungin, of course, you are the player of the game. Kamustahin lang kita. How was your Valentine's Day given that you've given us a stellar performance?
Sa ngayon, wala pa po kasi may laro po kami. So, bukas po siguro. Monday.
Ayan, deserve naman yan. And ngayon, binibigyan kita ng opportunity to greet and thank anyone that's watching the live right now.
Siyempre, first of all, kay Lord God na nagbigay ng lakas sa amin sa game namin. Tsaka sa family ko, sa mga papa ko na sumusuporta lagi sa akin. Sa mga coaches po namin lagi. And siyempre, Coach Mario, kala Coach Bry, Coach Ralph. Kay Coach Ian, kay Coach Don. Yun na po. Shoutout po sa girlfriend ko.
Ayan, bawing-bawi. Kaya naman pala very inspired siya for that ball game. Kayo na mga kaliga, that is our best player of the game. Kaya tutok lang kayo because we will be back after our short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great game. Final score 81-73 after a big victory by the Olfu Phoenix. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, another exciting game. It's the Benilde Blazers going up against the St. Clair Saints here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by Shawarma Shack.